In this video, we're going to cover working with the new pricing tables feature. I'm just going to hop over to the demo site and just show you the different pricing tables. So Karma 2.0 allows you to easily insert pricing tables into your site, and all you need is one little line of code. Um, I'm just going to show you there's 4 different color options. So these are the 4 color options right here. This first one's the default, and then light, and lime, and dark. Really nice, sharp looking pricing table. If you're trying to sell products or compare services on your site, you can very easily do so using the pricing table builder. So this is the live demo site. I'm just going to close this. I just wanted to show you the different color scheme options. Now I'm going to hop back over to our local test site, and you'll notice when you install Karma 2.0 down at the bottom there's this new pricing tables button. So we're going to click that button. And if you don't have any tables created, you'll see this screen right here, and it just tells you that you don't have any tables created. Click here to create your first table. So we're going to click on the button, and we're going to give our table a name, and then choose a skin. And both of these items you can change later on, so you don't have to worry about that. Then we're going to save changes. And once you save changes, then it brings you to the table structure page. And the structure is considered, or these items that are listed top to bottom. So these are the different properties that we get compared. And then the things that go left to right, these are considered products. So these are the items that you're comparing. Okay, so on the table structure page, this is where you can add new items that are going to get compared. So we're just going to go ahead and insert some random items. So you can type in a label. And then you can choose whether it's going to be a text or a checkbox. So if we hop back over here, you'll see that some of these are text, and then some of them are checkboxes. So whichever one you prefer for that particular item, you just choose what you want. And then each time you add an item, you just hit Save Changes, and then it'll add a new field for you. So we're just going to add a couple fields, just so we have something to work with. And so you can choose checkbox for some of these, and you'll see what that does just in a few moments. So once we're done, actually I just want to mention you can delete items right here, and then you can also move items. So if you want to move an item, you just hover over the move and you just drag it, and that'll allow you to rearrange items on the table. Again, so everything on the table structure page is listed top to bottom in the pricing table. Okay, so once we're all done, we're going to hit Save Changes. And then we're going to hit Return to Main Page. And then this is the main pricing tables page. And now you can access this just by clicking the pricing tables button. And then early on, when we first accessed it, we didn't have any tables created, so that's why we didn't see this page. But when you do have tables created, it'll list all your different tables right here. Each table, it's going to have a table name, the short code. This is the short code that you use to paste the table anywhere within your site. So you would just copy this and then go and edit the page that you want to put it on, and just drop the shortcode right there. It shows you how many products are on there. Right now we don't have any. We're going to create some in a moment. It's got a button for editing the structure. I'm just going to click that. That was the page that we were just on. Remember, again, these are the items that are listed top to bottom. So I'm just going to go back to the main page. And then there's a button for editing products. I'll click that in just a moment. The products go left to right. Usually we recommend 3 to 5 products, something like that, and then delete. It gives you the option to completely delete the table. Alright, so we're gonna click on the Edit Products button. Okay, and right here at the top it says don't render any products as featured. So if you don't want to render any products as featured, you just check this box. Now a featured item is like, for instance, this item right here in the middle is featured. It stands out a little bit. So if you don't want that, you can just check this box. But generally you do want to use that for, you highlight the most popular one. And then these are the the different properties for the product. So you got your product name, the product price, how much does it cost, the unit. So this is like, for instance, this might be like per month or per pound or per user. So whatever the unit is. The button link. At the bottom of each product there's a button. So wherever you want that wherever you want that to go. The button label, so whatever you want the button to say, and then whether or not it's featured. So you can only have one featured product on the table. So if it is going to be featured, then you just choose that radio right there. And then down here, these are the properties, and these are the properties that we just created. If you'll remember in the other pricing structure page. So these are the properties. So then you can just fill in all the different values for these properties, and then save changes. And every time you add a product, it adds it right up here. And you can expand the product and edit it. You can also expand all, and then when you have more products, it'll expand each one. You can also drag and drop the product, so when you have more than one, you can reorganize them. And then you can also delete a product as well. So we'll just add a couple more products just for just like demo purposes. So I'm just going to kind of go through and just type some stuff in. Add that product. We'll just add like 4 products just so it looks pretty decent. Just kind of go through, fill out each one, and we'll just add one more. Actually, before I add this product, I'll just show you that you can move and rearrange. So if you want to rearrange the products, you can easily do that like so. And if you want to expand all, it'll open up each product so that you can modify its properties. Alright, so we're just going to create one more, and then we'll be good to go. Button label, and I'm just going to fill in some content and save changes. Okay, so now we got 4 products, and we're going to go back to the main page. So you can either click pricing tables, or down at the bottom you return to main page. Okay, so now our table's pretty much ready to go, and now we just have to copy the shortcode. So you just take this shortcode right here, highlight it, right click, and choose copy. Then we're going to go to the page that we want to edit. So we'll click on pages, and we'll click on demo page, and we're just going to delete what we have in there, and we're just going to paste the shortcode right in here, and then we're just going to choose the full width page template. We recommend the full width template. The pricing table will look best with the full width template. You can use one of the ones with the left nav, things like that, but the table is going to be smaller. It might be a little squished depending on how many items you have. So whenever possible, we recommend the full width template. Then we just update the page, and we're going to view page, and you'll see that it brings in our table for us. So this table looks a little smaller because we only added a few items, but you'll see we have all 4 products. One of them's highlighted. And you can easily go in and make changes. So as you can see, it's really very powerful, it's a great new feature. So we hope you enjoy it, and if you have any questions, just feel free to get in touch with us on the support forums. All right, thanks a lot.